guys, I know it's been a minute and unfortunately today I don't bring good news. What I'm doing here is to raise awareness and I might help 2 or 3 people in this world, especially a girl child. So today it's 3 days post the incident, like what happened to me and my husband on Saturday. So on Saturday 29th November 2025, pardon me if I'm still shaking and I'm still processing everything. So on Saturday we took a walk. What was supposed to be like the quickest walk of our lives turned so brutal, guys. We usually walk, there's a garage like next to our place where we usually go and buy bread, and we always have our pepper spray. But on that particular day we were not even planning to go out, hence we didn't even have the pepper spray with us. So we went out, and then I was like, when we reach the stop sign we're just gonna come back home. We just wanted to refresh because we usually do walk, we walk around, guys, around the estate, but on that particular day we wanted to just freshen up, like walk, because we do walk to the nearest garage to go buy bread. Just like I said, that garage has Woolies, so we do go buy bread from there. And then on that day we just walk. I think, guys, from our gate to the stop sign it's like 15 steps if I'm not mistaken. We walked, and as we're approaching the stop sign, that's when we saw a maroon Nissan. And then as I saw the car, guys, it was coming, and then like it's getting stuck. And then I'm like to my husband, imoto yabo, it's getting stuck. And then we laughed about it. And then, guys, within a second of me saying that, like Femi said, they are coming. And as we're preparing to run, they came out of the car, 3 guys. There were 3 guys holding guns, like they were armed, like, and then they talked, but you know when you're trying to run for your life you can't even hear what they're saying. And then we fell, and then as we fell, I'm gonna play some pictures. You will see my knees injured, even my hand, because I was trying to fight the one that was trying to push me inside the car. Even my shoulder, even at the back, like I'm injured. Even my husband is injured. So we fell, and then when we fell, and then they came, 3 of them, and then they tried dragging me inside the car. And that's when I saw, before we can even, Femi held on to me so tight in such a way that he held on to me so tight, guys. And I was wearing one silky pants, it's even torn, and when he was grabbing me by my pants, they silky, so he had to like hold me by my waist, guys. And then they tried to push him and kick him by the head. I don't know how he dodged that kick, because if they managed to kick him, guys, I would be like sitting here telling another story. I know my story is not unique, but it's a story for a lot of girls. Like, this thing is happening every day and every day. Where was I? And then he managed to dodge that kick, just like I was saying. And then there and there, I don't know how we stood. They're still dragging me, mind you. And then now they saw that he's holding tight, and we started to scream like so loud. And then we just had one bullet, boom, and then it passed through my, you see, if there's one thing, I saw the bullet like passing through my eyes like this. And then I saw stars. I for a minute, guys, like I went dizzy. I wanna did that, like. And then now it was just me and this one guy, and the other 2 were chasing for me, like bazama to chase him away so they can be able to grab me. And then now I'm left with this guy. I'm sure those 2 thought that I'm just a weakling, like they can just carry me. He can just carry me and put me inside the car. Imoto iyaduma, just like I said, it's standing there. It's maroon, it's a Nissan. I didn't capture the number plate. And then while me and this one are busy dragging, and then he said, and I quote, "Ngena emotweni mfazi." That's when I realized that this person is speaking Zulu. And he also has his gun, but you know, one hand is holding the gun and he's dragging me with the other hand. So because I'm also fighting for my life. And then for a moment, guys, I saw Femi like ahlubula abangcunu. He got naked and then he screamed his lungs out. Like that scream alone, and also that bullet, because where we stay, guys, mind you, once a bullet fell already, they've already raised alarm. So, and maybe they thought that thing was gonna be like a quick thing, like we just take the girl and we leave. But we fought, guys. My husband became naked and he screamed in front of the car. And mind you, he was avoiding to talk by all means because he's Nigerian and he doesn't want to trigger those guys because he doesn't know what's gonna happen. So the only thing that he could do was to scream. So as he was screaming and he's naked, and then they come and then he pulled up his trouser. I don't know what that was for, but thank God, whatever that he did there, it saved his life. Because now they shot, bam! I saw when they shot Femi. Remember, the first bullet that they shot was trying to scare him off, to let him leave me so they can drag me inside the car. Guys, they shot, and then they shot again, and I saw my husband falling down. And there I realized that they've already shot my husband. He's gone. That's when I gathered strength and I told that guy, when he's busy saying Gene motweni mfazi, I told him, you rather shoot me here right now, because I'm not entering that car. In my mind already, I'm picturing a room labang corner, guys, and I'm lying on a cardboard and they changing turns with me. Like that was what was playing in my mind for that moment. And then mind you, I'm thinking already it's done and over with my husband. And then I saw him stand. That's when I even got guys. I don't know where I got that power from. If it's God, God thank you. But and that guy became so weak, and he's big, guys. He became so weak, and I bite his hand and I managed to curve by the stop sign, and I said, Femi, run. And then Femi thought maybe if he ran, they will still come back for me, because now he's already there, me, I'm here, and the car is here. And so he's coming back. As much as I'm telling him, run, don't look back, he's coming back, thinking, good, see, if they take this girl, like, I don't know, guys. And then, I don't know, but guys, it just happened so fast. And then one car passed. And then when that car passed, I screamed, help! It passed. And then like 2 cars now were coming. And then that guy now pulled the trigger on Femi's forehead like this. But I don't know, maybe they were working on time, just like I said. And already where we stay, maybe they've already raised alarm, of which they did, guys, because police came immediately. But remember, if they want to kidnap you, it doesn't take them 2 minutes. Police came 8 minutes after the incident happened. And then they got into their car and then they left. And then those 2 cars that I said were coming, I remember one, it was a Toyota Corolla, those old Toyota. I'm gonna find a picture for the car and place it somewhere, even for this car, this Nissan. I'm gonna place a picture. And then he asked what's happening, and then I couldn't speak. And then when there's a Baki that also came, and then there were a lot of women there, that's when I felt a sight of relief. And I was like, they shot my husband, they shot my husband. Guys, even though I saw him running, I thought they shot him, the bullet penetrated. And I was like, they shot my husband, they tried to kidnap me. And then those ladies were like, come, let's take you to hospital. And then when my husband came, they checked him, and then they saw nothing. And then they heard him speak, and then they was like, oh, he's a foreigner, I don't know what that means. And then they were like, get inside the car, let's take you guys to the hospital. And then I remember telling them that I don't trust you guys, I'm so sorry, and this is where we stay. So, and as we are living like this, that's when now I'm holding my husband, because he was shaking, he couldn't walk. Me now, I don't know where I got that strength from. And then I hold him, and then as we were walking, I saw the house key, and then I grabbed the keys and my shoes, and we couldn't see his shoes, and that's how we left. The police came, paramedics came, they checked our pulse. I have the footage on the USB, but because it's already with the police, We open a case, and then on Sunday morning I got messages like saying case. That one I got it the very same day around 10. The incident happened around 6:30 to 7, and then I got a message around 10. Guys, I couldn't sleep for the whole entire day until the following day, of which it was Sunday, because everything kept replaying in my head, and I kept thinking, what if. And guys, just like I said, I saw myself lying on that. Guys, just be safe, please. Be safe and take care of yourself. Hlalani endlini, like, just be safe and just pray to God and pray to your ancestors for protection whenever you go out, because this thing can happen to anyone. Me myself, I used to see these things on TikTok, people's telling their stories. I think one day it's gonna be me, but that's life. So please be careful.